Hey Katie, you're awesome. You already know that, but I am so grateful that you joined on the live stream today. So thanks for doing that. Thanks for joining in and supporting me. We went ahead and reviewed your website as well, so hopefully it's helpful. So enjoy this video from Chris and our team reviewing your website.
All right, we're going to do a website review of fetchmechampagne.com. All right, we're going to go ahead and do a review of the homepage only. We believe that the homepage is the sales letter. Every subsequent page should support what you do on that homepage. The homepage should say who you are, what you do, and how people should contact you to do what you provide, to hire you or purchase from you. So not really going to look at design, although I might talk about some design elements. I'm really talking about messaging and where the messaging is placed on your website, the homepage only. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So first thing is the logo, Fetch Me Champagne. So great. Tells me it has to do with champagne and that you're going to get it for me. Other than that, not really sure what you do, but that's okay. I don't have to know that right now. What I typically do is I would, lean more towards what happens here. If I can't figure it out in the logo, what are you telling me what to do based off of your links? So I will tell you this is quite a bit of links all jumbled up in the top right corner. So here's what I would do with this section. Because I don't really know what to do, let's clarify this so we can give it some cleanliness up there and we have some obvious calls to action. I would remove the home button. Typically, it's kind of website standards that the logo will go back home. If you click the logo, it'll take you back home. So again, remove the home page. What we do, I would go ahead and keep up there. Packages I would keep up there, and FAQs I would keep at the top. The other three, these three here, I'd actually hide them somewhere else. Typically a hamburger menu would be a good spot to do that. So that way, the only thing you're seeing at the very top of the website are what we do, packages and FAQs. Your social, I would move down to the bottom if you don't already have it down there. Okay. Now, once you've whittled it down to just those three links, I would remove these boxes around the links. That just makes it look like every button is an obvious that I have to push all of them. What we do, packages and FAQs, should just be text only. Then go ahead and add a nice big call to action button right here next to all the links that get people to do the thing you want them to do. So that could be schedule a meeting, that could be book your truck, that could be, what is it directly you want them to do? At the end of the day, what are you asking from the person who's on the site? What do you want them to do? Book a truck, schedule a meeting, whatever it is. Make sure it's clear and direct. We don't want start here or learn more. Don't do that. Make it, book your event, schedule your truck, you know, schedule a consultation, whatever it is. Make it very specific. Okay. That's it on the top area. So now let's move down to your messaging. This big statement here, everyone loves champagne. So it seems like that all you provide is champagne. That's totally fine. But I think what we're really trying to get is more of what it is that they get out of the champagne. What kind of event do they have? Are they having a great event? So I would do like a philosophical statement here. Something that's like, have the event of your dreams or enjoy making memories or something very philosophical, very big, and then put a statement below it. We are a company that provides a premier mobile champagne truck, right? So that you can do that way, or reverse that. You can say at the very top, a Dallas Fort Worth's premier mobile champagne truck, and then below it say, enjoy the event you deserve, right? Or something like that. So you can switch it, it's totally fine, but be clear on what it is you do, and then have some sort of aspirational identity or philosophical statement there that will help clarify what you're doing. Now, these images are great. These trucks are cool. I think this is really fun. These images are good. I'd actually prefer, and I think most would when you go to a website, is images that you can see yourself in. So you're kind of sort of getting there here with this one where they're pouring the drink, but maybe if you saw their whole face smiling while they're pouring the drink, or people giving a toast with champagne and the truck behind them, something like that. Something where I can envision myself hiring you and you bring that Jeep out here with the champagne. Okay. Then what we also want to do is have a call to action underneath it as well. That call to action should be the same one that I talked about up here. Schedule a meeting, whatever it is that you have. Make sure that that direct and clear call to action is also below this section. So right now you don't have a real clear call to action. I don't know what you want me to do. So most of people are going to come to your website and love what you do, but don't know how to contact you, don't know how to begin, and so they're leaving. They're not going to stay, and we want them to stay. Okay, so let's scroll down a little bit further. What we do, I would not add this part here, really, or this part here. What I would do is have a section here that gives me value propositions, right? So what are the values? What's the value I get by hiring you? Do you have quick response? Am I saving money and time? Do you have, is it fully staffed? Do I have to worry about having people to man it or watch it? That kind of thing. But give it like good value propositions there. Underneath the value propositions, have that call to action button again. All right. Now, past events, I see here, you're saying you've been a part of past events, weddings and galleries and bridal boutiques. That's really great. But saying you've been a part of those doesn't say that it was a success. So what I would do here is I would add another section where you have testimonials or reviews from people that have hired you. What did they say? Use what they say to help you get more interaction and more leads and more sales and more events, right? Let your customers who love you speak for you. So let's make sure we have that there. And then again, the same call to action that you would have at the top, included here as well. We're kind of a big deal. Okay, so that statement there, without any context to it, makes me feel like that you are bragging about yourself. And really, honestly, if we were looking at it from a story brand standpoint, when you position yourself as the hero of the story, you'll actually lose more deals. You'll lose more interactions and more opportunity. You are the guide. You are helping your customers be the hero of their story. Okay, so I would probably remove that statement or change it. Now, underneath it here, you talk about these animal shelters and the 15% of all proceeds, which I think is amazing. It doesn't actually even equate, doesn't even kind of relate to what you're saying. We're kind of a big deal. So there's a bit of a confusion here. Even if we were to keep that statement at the very top here, there's a confusion. It doesn't jive. It doesn't work. Okay. And then you have this meet the team, which then doesn't relate to this one, nor does it relate to this one. So you have like three different things that are happening right here. My suggestion, remove this whole section completely. Maybe add a giveaway there, a PDF download, tips and tricks, or something like that, and where they have to give you their email address and you can give them something for free. Okay, or even percentage off, give them, 15% off your first event. We want them to keep hiring you. So, but make sure that you get their email address in return. Champagne is one of the elegant extras in life. You can keep that there. That's nice. That's more of a design thing. This doesn't really add or take away to the page. You could always have a testimony there if you want of someone. So not much to say in that part there. Okay, the fleet. So really cool. I love the trucks that you guys use. I think that is so fun. Let's give some description on why you think it's important that those Jeeps would make the event amazing. So I would take all of these and move them down some. So that way you have room underneath the title to add some descriptive text on why it's valuable that they have that. I do appreciate that you have the prices and what they start at. So that's really good. It's very clear. Ready to party with us? Contact us. This should mirror the same call to action that's at the top of the website. You should have that call to action after every section as well. So make sure that you do that. And I wouldn't ask the question, "Are you ready to party with us?" I would say, "Book us today," right? Get social. This get social with the social icons, I would actually move down. Let's wait on the social media stuff until the very bottom of the website. All right, oh, look, your reviews. Okay, get those reviews up to the top. We want those up higher up, man. We want people to book you based off of what other people are saying. So let's move those up, and that's it. Hey, I hope this was helpful. If you need additional help, you want us to walk you through the StoryBrand framework, be more than happy to do that. But just know we're here for you, and we want you to succeed. And I think what you're doing is really cool. So let's get you to that point where you get more leads, just even from the homepage of your website. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Take care.